Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is Lesson 81, Starred Problems. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to skip over the written practice, or the practice. Okay, here we go. So the coordinates of the vertices of A, B, C are 2, -1, so that's right here. That's going to be A. It's important to label these for these types of problems. 5, -1. This is a triangle. And then it's 5, -3. So here's my beautiful triangle. Gorgeous. Draw the triangle. Let me get a different color here. Draw the triangle and its image A prime, B prime, C prime reflected in the x-axis. So here's the x-axis. We're going to flip it over. So this is 2, -1. We're going to do 2, 1. This is 5, -1. We're going to do 5, 1. And this is 5, -3. I'm going to do 5, +3. And this is my new triangle. So what you're going to need to list is, this is A prime. You're going to need to list this point. This is C prime, and this is B prime. And you'll need to list your points. Comma, comma, comma. Okay. Next one, graph each inequality. So you're going to have to draw this. Let's see, it starts at 4, so I'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Let me go ahead and draw my number line for this one too. So it's -2, so I'll do 1, 0, -1, -2, -3. All right, let me get a different color. Okay, and it says to graph the inequality, this is x is less than 4. So I'm going to put my circle at 4. But it doesn't have a greater than symbol. This one over here has a greater than symbol. And the arrow is pointing that way, so I'm going to highlight this direction. These will be on upcoming tests, so please ask questions if you don't understand. B says x is greater than or equal to -2. So I start at -2 because it has this equal to sign. I fill that in. And then my arrow is going that way. So I would highlight that way. If a single number cube was rolled, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on a dice. This is a die. What are the odds of getting a 3? So odds, and you may want to write this down, are favorable over unfavorable. So that I have one opportunity to get a 3, right? But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to get a not 3, or to not get a 3. And that's the answer to that one. 50% of what number is? So of what number is 0.4? So I have 50%, which is 50 per 100, is equal to my is over of. This is going to be 0.4, and x, you're going to cross, multiply, and solve for x. Okay, here, this is a little bit more difficult. I need a different color because I can't see the little dealy bot. Okay, so I'm going to need to popcorn my 16 2/3. So 3 times 16, let me use my handy dandy calculator. 48 plus 2, so I get 50 over 3. Over 100, or 50 over 3 divided by 100 over 1. You're going to need to keep, change, flip to get your answer. Okay, let me know if you have questions. In a restaurant, 21 of the 25 tables are round. What percent of the tables are round? So for 16, 21 of the 25 tables are round. Oh, they want me to use a ratio box. Hold up, gotta erase. This is still 16. Okay, so this is where we're going to have percent and actual. Percent, actual. Okay, so this is our total, and whenever percent is up here, this is going to be 100. This is going to get awkward when it's not, but it's going to be 100 for now. So we have round tables and not round tables. So 21 out of the 25 tables are round. Oh, wait, my bad. See? 21, 25, which means 4 are not round. I'm trying to find the percent that is round. Hold up. I'm just not doing well in this problem. Percent that is round. So 21 tables are round out of 25, which is the total. I know that means I have 4 that are not. So you're going to have x over 100 because you're going to use this and this. And then you're going to cross multiply and solve for x. Okay, I'm going to erase this and do 17. All right, 17, 20%, same. So let's draw this again. Let's see if I can do it closer to the first time this time. I got the last one right. It just took me a few tries, which is okay. Actual. Let's see. So we have 100% because this is total. And we have plowed and not plowed. So we have 20% of the 4,000 acres were plowed. How many acres were not plowed? So I know this plus this is 100. And you're going to cross multiply and solve that. Area of trapezoid is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. This was on our last test. It'll probably be on another one. This is base 1. It really doesn't matter. This is base 2, and this is height. Height always makes a 90-degree angle. So you're going to plug those in. 10 plus 20 times 12. So if you were going to plug this into a calculator, 10 plus 20 times 12. Okay, you don't have to worry about this one. We need a different color. Okay, here you're going to divide by 5 to get x equals something. Yeah, so here you're going to subtract 3.5. So you'll need a common denominator here. And then a equals whatever your answer is. Boy, this is gross. Okay, so we have 10 minus 8, which is 2. 6 minus 2, which is 4. We have 9 plus 20, which is 29. So you start, these are symbols of inclusion, and you start here, and then you go out to here, and then you can do PEMDAS. So let me know if you have questions on that one. This is multiply, so it's a negative times a negative, which is going to be a positive. This is multiply, it's a negative times a positive, which is a negative. This is a negative times a positive, which is a negative, that's multiply. All of these are multiply. Negative times a negative gives you a positive. Oh, and that's it. All right, let me know if you have any questions.